Subheading: Self-repair before it's too late. Summary: 200-300 words. Start with a motivational saying about transformation or bettering oneself. Tell a realistic personal tale or anecdote that highlights the negative effects of putting off dealing with personal matters. Declare that the speech's goal is to encourage the audience to start improving themselves right away in order to avoid having regrets later. Present the concepts of responsibility, immediacy, and the significance of proactive change. The complacency reality, 400-500 words. Talk about how many individuals assume that their current situation cannot be changed and get stuck in a loop of complacency. Draw attention to the risks associated with procrastination and the propensity to postpone personal growth. Illustrate the negative effects of ignoring one's mental, physical, or emotional health with data or real-world situations. Stress that possibilities might be lost by waiting for the perfect moment, since life is limited. The 400-500 word power of self-reflection. Urge those listening to set aside time for introspection and self-reflection. Talk on the significance of recognizing one's own advantages and disadvantages. Offer self-reflection techniques like journaling, meditation, or asking close friends for advice. Tell a tale about a person who, by being frank with themselves, changed their life. Reiterate the notion that self-awareness is the foundation for transformation. Achieving objectives and taking initiative, 500-600 words. Explain the meaning of SMART objectives and the process for setting them: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. Talk about how important it is to have a clear future vision and to lay out the measures necessary to get there. Give examples of doable actions for many aspects of life, e.g., relationships, job, and health. Tell tales of people who changed their lives by setting objectives and acting upon them. Stress the importance of starting small on the path to self-improvement. Overcoming difficulties. A 400-500 word guide. Recognize that obstacles and failures are a normal part of the process of growing. Talk about typical roadblocks that people encounter, such self-doubt, fear of failing, or other pressures. Provide methods for getting over these challenges, such building resilience, asking for help, and keeping an optimistic outlook. Tell personal tales or give instances of well-known people who overcame hardship to achieve success. Reiterate the idea that progress and personal development require overcoming challenges. The value of connections and environments, 400-500 words. Talk about how our motivation and perspective may be influenced by the individuals we surround ourselves with. Urge those listening to assess their connections and how they affect their ability to grow as people. Discuss the 5 people theory, which holds that you are the average of the 5 individuals you spend the most time with. Emphasize the value of looking for uplifting and encouraging people. Provide advice on creating a network of allies and ending bad ties. 400-500 words. Taking responsibility for your life. Stress the role that responsibility plays in helping people change for the better. Talk about how blaming other people or outside forces might impede personal development. Motivate listeners to accept responsibility for their decisions and the results. Tell tales of people who took charge of their life and made positive changes in their circumstances. Reiterate that accepting and embracing one's experience is the first step toward genuine empowerment. The need for change. A conclusion, 200,300 words. Recap the main ideas covered in the speech. Stress again how crucial it is to act now in order to prevent regrets in the future. Motivate listeners to dedicate themselves to their own personal development. Conclude with a strong call to action, imploring everyone to initiate action right now. Conclude with a motivational quotation that will inspire the audience to make changes. Example of a complete speech to give you an idea of how the speech could sound. Here is a sample. Preface. Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. The most important finding of my generation is that a person's views may change and change his life. William James said something that strikes a deep chord with all of us here today. Have you ever been at a fork in the road, wondering what may have been if you had chosen differently? I am aware that I have. Only a few years ago, I was mired in uncertainty and anxiety, letting life pass me by. I didn't know I needed to change before it was too late until a close buddy made me aware of the potential I was wasting. I want to encourage you to embark on that same road now. Every individual have the capacity to transform their life, yet, it necessitates initiative, dedication, and, above all, a readiness to face the unsettling realities about themselves. Before it's too late, let's investigate how we may make ourselves better. Please let me know if there is anything I could clarify or if you would prefer a printed copy of my speech.